English for a short time. That is, I would thank our daughters here and our sister also for giving us a speech with the different articles which was articulated in the forum of diversity. For me, diversity doesn't mean the diversity of ethnicity or tribalism or religion. But diversity is the role of the woman, the role of our daughters. That is the diversity we wanted. This diversity of the youth, the diversity of the youth, boys and girls, now in the future of Eritrea, will have a big role. Why? If you ask me this question, I will answer it with a short answer. Before, we were having people from different organizations, fighters, and they have done their role, and they are called now fathers like me, with a great beard. Now I'm a father. When I see our daughters today speaking here for the first time about the history of Eritrea fighting, and when they talk about the role of the woman, today I took a good lesson from our sister that we were having brave mothers who fought for Eritrea. And today when I saw our daughters here in front of us talking about the future of Eritrea in this young age, I was really happy. This is our future. We have done our homework. We fought for our country, and the future is for those young people, girls and boys. If you remember in any organizational meeting in the past, we, the fighters, all here the fighters were just sitting in the panel, and everybody was bombarding with questions and questions. And if you say why, because we were having different misunderstanding between us when we came from fighting here. Zwaugenbach, Jabha, NDM, ABCD, AFG, HIJK, so many differences. So this, when somebody is coming just to have like a salvation or DNA or ABCD or AFG, we were having difference in our ideas and views. So we were confronting each other and bombarding with questions in just 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. But today I have seen a new thing. Our young generation was here and nobody was asking questions. And that is a diversity now. This is a new era and this is a new history for us. Because we have a new generation coming and talking about the history of Eritrea, and all of us are fathers, we were just listening to them. And I didn't see any bombardment of questions today. And that is the best way how to fight for the future against this tyranny in Eritrea and changing to democracy country. Now, just I came to talk about the protest on September 26. Last 2 weeks, we were talking about the radio program. We say the radio program, they need help on Saturday, you know. So they broadcast news about Eritrea. And when they ask for help for this radio, oh, I say I have to fight for that one. If this radio is closed, Heglef will say, those who have called themselves opposition parties here, they couldn't even survive with this radio program, and they close it. And how do you expect them to come to form a new Eritrea? This will be a very bad example for our radio. So I say we have to help the radio. We have to stand for it. We have to donate money, and it should work until the end of Isaias and his tales. This protest is another example now. We have September 26th a protest. Just for curiosity, can you raise your hands, those who are ready to go Sunday from here to New York? Just raise your hand from Atlanta, from North Carolina, from anywhere. Just raise your hand to show me that you are ready talking and talking and talking. 20 years, we have done nothing. All of us are ready on Sunday to prepare ourselves here in Washington, North Carolina, Atlanta, all the states of America, to go to New York and to say to Siyas, no. And the main point here is not only to raise the slogans against him. We have a committee which has been established here. 3 of the committee. We have here Abdulmai with the Fitorari, Memher, Tasbagabul, and Fozia Hassan, which were selected by the New York sources of this protest, and including Samson, myself, Jamil Aman, and our brother Abdurrahman. 6 these people, they will communicate with you. We are going to send you email tomorrow, and you can contact us for any communication with those who are in Washington. But we don't want only to raise the slogans. There is in the Gulf area a country called Qatar or Qatar, Doha, maybe you know it. This government, I was living in that country for 18 years, and they defend us from the tyranny of Haile Selassie and Mengistu in our fighting for 30 years. I was working on behalf of Eritrean Liberation Front in Qatar for all these years, and I was representing the Eritrean Liberation Front in Qatar. And they were helping us a lot. They were giving us financial aid. I'm not going to forget it. And now, Sheikh Hamid bin Khalifa and Sheikh Jassim bin Khalifa bin Ahmed, they are coming to New York on September 26th. So we're going to write a letter to them and tell them the tyranny in Eritrea is not a democratic country. We, people who are living in the United States, we are fighting against the dictatorship. We want you to stand with us instead of standing with Siyas. We're going to give them a letter. And the second thing, we have to be ready also. Those people who are arrested now in Sudan, I don't know the exact number, maybe they have news about that. We are going to stand with them also. We are going to give al-Bashir or other person who is coming on behalf of the Sudanese government a letter and tell him, please release our brothers and sisters who are in jail. We have to prepare that letter too. I am sure the Eritrean government, they are going to work hard to make our work hard. But we are living in Eritrea. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. We are living here in America. We are living in a country of democracy in Washington. And we don't have to be scared. If we can bring our wives, we can bring our sisters, we can bring our sons also. Let them take vacation one day if you can do it. Please. We have to come in a big number. And we have to show the United Nations that this tyranny government should go, like Hosni Mubarak and Ibn Ali and Gaddafi. Then he should go. So we have to talk about that. So please prepare yourself. Help us. Communicate with us. See the emails, the phone numbers. Make a contact with us. We are going to work hard for this coming week, and God will help us and will help all Eritrean people who are suffering. And this is the first time we are hearing in the desert of Sinai, people, they want to sell their kidney to pay the amount to be given to Rashida, because they smuggled them from Eritrea. Generals and colonels in Eritrea, now they are fighting against their children. They are taking 70,000 to 100,000 Nakfa just to transport the kids from Eritrea to Sudan. And in Sudan, they are arresting them, other people, and they are calling their families in Europe and Saudi Arabia, all Middle East, and they say, your son is with me, your daughter is with me. If you don't pay this ransom, we are not going to release them. This is the first time in history we are hearing it. This tyranny is not a tyranny like Haile Selassie or Mengistu. That was a colony, had gone away. But this is the most bad and worst tyranny in the world for the Eritrean people. Our people, the generals and the colonels, they are killing our kids. People are paying $20,000 just to come from Eritrea to Guatemala, to Brazil, to El Salvador, to Texas, and then coming to the United States of America. Why we are suffering? This process will have a name. this voice of the protest on September 26th will raise so many questions to be answered there. We have to be there. Are you ready to be there? Yes. We have to be there. Thank you. And then another announcement, because maybe I was emotional, so I'm not young, so the other one reminder is tomorrow night Shim'a from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Embassy Eritrea, Awin Natim Hatan Rosalana, Nato Silazone, and me in September 26th. Nati Embassy Narmanum, the Asirom the Low, Natom the Soyo, the Low, Ani, Natom the Ritavai, Anash Mahamul Lasalazalo, the Awinite Staniswa, Sanaswahum, up to Mosul Haru. And the last thank you is to our youth here, boys and girls, and God bless you.
Thank you so much for your movement.